Good afternoon. This is Angus here at the Bureau with the National Weather Forecast video for tomorrow, which is Thursday, the 26th of September. And the focal point for the weather will be on the cold, wet conditions spreading up the east coast. This is all part of the same weather system which has brought widespread falls from the northwest to the southeast in the past few days. We also see a high pressure area which will bring some fine weather through the south and centre of the country, and we can see the next weather system building over the southwest. Now to the state-by-state detail, and there'll be some showers and possible storms for much of inland Queensland on Thursday. Along the east coast, generally bright, dry and quite warm weather, possibly a little bit of smoke haze first thing in the morning. We may also see one or two of these showers from inland reach the southeast coast at the end of the day, which could mean a wet finish for Brisbane, the Sunshine Coast and the Gold Coast as well. Some really wintry weather across New South Wales on Thursday, rain and cold southerlies spreading up the coast throughout the morning. If you are on or east of the ranges, it's likely to rain pretty much all day with 20 to 40 millimetres in store for many. And take a look at how the temperatures have been knocked down. Sydney going for a high of 16 degrees after being 30 degrees the day before. Canberra heading towards 13. Not as much rain for inland areas, but a cool day nonetheless. Some patchy early wet weather across Gippsland in eastern parts of Victoria for Thursday morning. After that, we're looking at a mostly dry and cool day with often cloudy skies about and south of the ranges. That includes Melbourne, heading for a high of 14. After early showers in the north, it should clear up to fine and bright weather. Across Tasmania, a southwest flow will keep a lid on the temperatures with pretty chilly highs of about 13 degrees around Hobart, one or two showers in the west and south through the morning, clearing by afternoon. A cool start across South Australia, possibly a frosty start in some areas. Then we have a sunny and a calm day. Good news for some, but that is not the news that the dry agricultural areas are hoping for after a little bit of rain earlier on in the week. Interesting weather out west for Thursday. Initially, we have a coastal trough and northerly winds which really crank up the temperatures. 28 degrees as the forecast high in Perth, and the sun will be out for most of the day. However, in the evening, we'll start to see this band of showers and maybe even a thunderstorm develop between the Darling Scarp and about Kalgoorlie all the way down to Albany, so some spots could get a wet finish after a mostly fine day. And across the north, the Carpentaria and Gregory areas likely to see further showers and possible storms, and we could see that pushing up into western parts of the top end, including inland parts of Darwin, where a shower or a storm is possible, and Katherine as well. Across the state, temperatures are starting to climb once again after a couple of cooler days, and they should be near average for most places by Thursday or Friday. Speaking of Friday, here's a look at how the week is going to round out. We've got more rain in this area here, northern New South Wales and southeast Queensland. Brisbane gets a wet day and temperatures fall down to 22 degrees. Sydney and Canberra, some showers in the morning, but they should see some brighter spells of weather as the day wears on. High pressure in the southeast brings fine weather for the Victorian public holiday on Friday. We're also expecting fine conditions for Tasmania, South Australia, most of the Northern Territory. Meanwhile, cooler and wet conditions onto the far southwest of the country. Perth's temperatures drop nearly 10 degrees as rain sets in with the next approaching cold front. To find a bit more detail for your neck of the woods, get your forecast at the Bureau website and app. Thanks very much for tuning in.